The grant that we received, we were able to extend our hands of service. We could do it, but boy, can we do it now with the funding that was awarded to our church and our facility. We're able now to reach out into 3 different school districts: Galena Park, Sheldon, and Channelview ISD, and we're able to serve them with the funds that we have received.
We've already been able to help over 1,000 families with our Hurricane Harvey Relief Fund grant. And those have been people with disabilities, seniors, veterans, and all of their family members, providing case management, helping connect people to the resources that they need, helping people build a financial plan for their new future.
The chaos that comes with not knowing what's next, how to take the next step, what do I do to get to a good recovery, that's challenging, and that's what happens to our neighbors without having access to case management services.
We were struggling. We were out there with a lot of intent, but we had no funds then to support the work that the homeowners were asking for us to do. The grant was able for us to go to the community and supply them home repair and help them get back into their houses.
As we move forward and further away from the storm, what we're seeing is that the damages are increasing. And so it is our goal to help families recover better than they were even before the storm. And so our desire is to have a comprehensive repair effort that will allow families to flourish and not continue to experience devastation caused by the tragedies that were brought on by Hurricane Harvey.
We are in beautiful Cashmere Gardens, super neighborhood number 52, one of the hardest hit areas in the city of Houston. We're very pleased to be working on the homes of 2 lovely ladies. One is Miss Dorothy, who's been in her home for over 50 years. We helped her out in 2014, and here it is 6 months after Harvey, and we just learned that her home has been flooded, and it's not been put back together yet. So we're back here to help one of our longtime family members get back into the house that she loves.
One of the things that I think the Harvey Recovery Fund has been successful at is recognizing that there are varying needs related to the recovery efforts of a disaster. And so in that form, they've made contributions to organizations who provide legal services, emergency service, repair, case management, vetting, and other needs. And so to be able to bring all of these grantees in a room together where we can talk about the needs of the organizations and share resources has been most helpful.
We've started working with other organizations, and even though we've been in Houston for over 70 years, we're meeting wonderful new partners who are going to be able to help our clients not only through Hurricane Harvey, but I think in the long term.
So we were able to get like-minded groups to meet, and then we all were agreeing that we didn't want to duplicate our efforts for homeowners, so that we were able to raise the capacity for areas and neighborhoods and get more people served because we're talking with each other.
We've been able to connect with other recipients, and that connection and that collaboration has strengthened our efforts because there's an old saying that says, many hands does lighten the load. So now we have many hands around us, and it's making the load a lot lighter.
The biggest challenges are what everybody knows. The needs are far greater than the resources available, and even though this is an extraordinarily generous city, we are going to have to remember that Houston still needs our help.
We need 10,000 warm hearts and pairs of willing hands to rebuild Houston.